Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Tuesday night live stream of Medieval Dynasty, where of course today we're continuing on with our adventures in Oxbow, where I am so happy. Now, I didn't actually have as much time over the weekend as I was hoping, but since we also didn't have the Sunday stream because of Easter, I, of course, had more time till today to do things. So, overall, I was able to get through the majority of the season. I believe we're on day 7. And I spent, like, the first 2 in-game days off camera just doing production stuff. Because we found out last time we were incredibly close to getting the tavern. And I'm proud to say, it has been built. I'm so happy. Which meant I could finally build our hops orchard, get that laid down. Still not entirely done with that yet, there's still a lot to do there, but I did get a lot of it down. We'll take a look at it here in a moment when we load in, and I am pretty happy with how it all went. Now, sadly, the new people that I did already go and grab for the tavern don't produce much, because they're only at level 3. But between the 2 of them... So 6 points worth of production. They make 4 mead per day with the current wine or the current honey that we already produce here in the village. And that mead, oh holy crap, it sells good. It sells real good. I gotta go to the other thing here. There we go. Services, food, and yeah, 4 bottles of mead roughly per day, 375 on its own right there. That's just so much. I also realized that since we did grab a 4th person for the hunting lodge, that we were making a lot more meat plus all the hunting. We have a crap load of it, so I did actually turn up some more salt production and have them making more salted meat, which is also selling pretty darn well for us. And we're still maintaining a good supply of meat for pottage, which we also do have a good supply of. Wonderful, wonderful. And all in all, things are going pretty good. A little sad that we only do produce 4 meat a day with 2 people working, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, let's head on out and take a look at that. In sci-fi, would people complain as much about tampering with genetics if stink bugs were tweaked to smell of air freshener? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Here's our lovely, lovely tavern. I added lights to either side of it, there and there. And I actually quite like that you can't access it from the road. Instead, you gotta actually come into our little market square here. And I have 2 arches set up, and I already got some seating and everything, so that people can come right on in and enjoy the tavern. I very much do like how it did turn out. We had just enough room. I'm actually a little sad because it's just enough room to fit this arch in, but with some gaps, so I filled in the gaps with braziers. Whereas on this side, of course, we were able to, you know, build the arch and then put fencing around the thing. But yeah, so these gaps annoy me a little bit, but these make it a bit better. Which is nice, which is nice. I also did build a new house here, which is currently empty, because we still need more people. And... oh yeah, I built this house. I decided our winemakers should have a larger house than the normal peasantry. They are those who make our alcohol, after all. So, they deserve it. They deserve it. And then if we go back behind here, we have the beginnings of our hop farm. We've got 3 rows of the hops growing in between the trees, and I built another apiary out here we'll put in eventually to, you know, pollinate the hops, I guess. And we have a new farm shed here, which will just be for this, because turns out I didn't actually realize this because we'd never built that far away from the farm sheds before. I was noticing when I built these, they had a new status icon in here that was saying that they're too far away from a farm shed. I had never seen that before because I've never done that before. So that was good to know. Downside is all of our things here are like small bits because we kind of had to go in and out of trees. But oh well, I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out. Got to fence it in. I think we'll add another row of hops here. The problem is, with this open area, we could actually do it the full length, but you can't make an orchard that long. I forget how many. I think an orchard can only be like 8 long. Then after that, it can't go any longer. Just Weird, but oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out. Just gotta add fences and all that stuff, and also get people over here to work the things. But yeah, all turned out good. And I decided to try something new here that I don't know if I like. Rather than building, like we did in the valley, a big wall around our whole village, this village doesn't really work with that because of the mountains and it being split down the middle by a stream. So I figured we'd have at least some protection by filling the gaps with these plank fences here. I don't know if I like that. It looks kind of weird. I may have to rethink that. It actually doesn't look bad from the inside. It's the outside I don't like. I'm actually fine with it here. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because, yeah, I did look into by just placing down walls everywhere to take a look at how it all turned out. And just the large area we'd have to cover on this side of the stream. And the other side of the stream, because of all the cliffs, we just wouldn't have a good place to actually, like, end the wall. It'd be real wonky. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out something else to do. I don't know, though. I don't know. Galda's convenient open windows to throw torches through during a siege. Yeah. Oh, Galda's missing railings for drunk peasants can fall and get a concussion. I approve. You know, if I could have built like a little fence up here, I would have, but we can't. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Our lovely mead-making couple here. Yay! Nice. All right. Well, that's the village. Beyond that, like I said, I just had to make a lot of things. I don't think there's any money left in the entirety of Oxhorn. So, yeah. Nice. Or Oxbow? I've forgotten the name of this place now. Oxbow, yes. Alright, let's go see what Ostoya's up to and see if we can actually finally finish this quest with them. And even though we would have one more day in the season, I don't know, maybe we just go straight to winter after this. I don't know. Oh, Beastie Bunny trellises. You know, I didn't even think about that. The problem is, with the trellises, you can't make them like a fence. They're individual things. So it'd get real finicky. I think I killed these buffalo. Yes, we did. Wonderful. Don't gotta worry about murder cows here. Not that they're much of a worry anyways these days. Oh, did do a little bit of hunting off cam too. Turns out if I get 3 good shots on a bear's skull, I can take them out in 3 shots too, like with the former murder cows.
Let's go.
We're pretty good at killing. Oh, it's good times. I need to make more iron arrows, though. And more poison. I meant to do that off camera, but forgot. Oh, I knew I meant to do something. Alright, let's go figure this out. See what the elections have come to. And off we go. Alright, who am I talking with here? Oh, this guy. Hello, Bronomir. How did the election go? Do you have a new leader? It's a oh crap. It's a disaster. I lost all my credibility. Oh no, what happened? I'll never convince people to vote again. What happened? Did anyone abstain from voting? On the contrary, all the villagers cast their votes. For the first time, we had a chance to really choose, and it was a draw. Of course it was. Of course it was. Alright. I tried desperately to save the situation. I have decided that our apprentices should vote. The 2 of them were not of age, but they were almost adults. Can you guess what happened? It was a draw again. People were getting impatient. No one wanted to hear about repeating the election. The only topic that resonated with the crowd was the celebration. They demanded a feast even after an indecisive election just because it was promised. You know what? Best outcome. Best outcome they could have had. I like it. I like it. Okay, continue listening. Temporal pleasures took precedence over common sense. They're all responsible for making the future of our village uncertain. I did my best to preserve our customs. There must be something you could do. I must say, I don't envy you your role. It's like trying to teach a school of fish to dance. It's the craziest group of people I've ever heard of. Don't ever change. Three. Well, there is one thing that comes to mind. That's why I eagerly awaited your... Oh, we still have more. Awaited your visit. It bends our rules and traditions a little bit, but I'm willing to do the lesser evil for the greater good. Am I gonna get a vote? Who do I vote for? I want you to become the honorary resident of Astoya and cast the last stone. We've proved to be a great ally. You've proved to be a great ally to our people. I'd be honored if you joined our voting. Gladly end this farce. The honor's all mine. I'm very touched by your offer, of course. I accept. Sure, why not? It's not like it matters anyways. You know what? I'll gladly end this farce. Go to the voting stand and place the desired stone next to the others. Got it. Oh my god, we get to choose who becomes the next leader of this crazy bunch of people. Perfect. Yay! I love it that it was, what the balls? Well, I was going to finish my thought there. I love that these people are all crazy here. It's just, it's great. Of course it was going to be a draw, but what is this? What is this? Huh. You know what? If I remember correctly, yesterday on April Fool's Day, they had a all hail the goose thing or something like that. Which I was wondering what that was. Is this that? The honker? I have a feeling that's what that was. Well, Well, I'm gonna take it. It's not steel. Oh my god, is it a hat we can wear? Oh dear god, it is. Oh dear god, it is. Oh dear god, it is. Yeah, I remember seeing that yesterday when I was on Steam. They had their April Fool's thing was some sort of poem to geese, and it was like all hail the goose or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it took me a second. I was like, wait, what the hell is this? Oh, it's April Fool's. I assume this is because of that. You know, it's actually not that bad cold protection. In fact, my straw hat has less cold protection. Well, I mean, we'll keep it on until tomorrow, until we get to winter. Sure, why not? Oh, dear Lord.
I can say a bad word.
Okay, yeah, where's the stones? Where's the stones? It's right here, huh? Okay, we're going to first person because that's a horrifying view. All right, you approach the voting table. A large ballot urn dominates the scenery. It's already full of voting stones cast by all the villagers during the ceremony held a while back. Wait, crap, what stone goes to who? What stone goes to who? Wait. Dude on island, wasn't he, like, messing around with green stones? Was that him? Am I insane? Am I? I mean, I am, but... Let's toss a coin. Sci-fi, you're going with one. I think this is Dude on Island, and I want to go with him. Sci-fi, Waterfall Bloke had green stones, I think, as well. Thank you. Pinnacle, totally normal bloke here. Nothing to see. Yeah, just a man walking around in a goose hat that has goose feet horns. Alright, yeah, we're going with one. Dropping the voting stone into the urn causes a deep, loud clatter when the stones bump against the others and fall deeper. Walk away and mark the end of election in Astoya. Yay! Now what? Now I go back over here, wearing this monstrosity. Oh dear God! You know, I was very curious about the. I just kind of figured it was some weird poem thing for April Fools that they did. I did not anticipate that there would actually be this. Huh. I wonder when it's going to disappear, considering it's the day after April Fool's right now, so I wonder how many days that would stay. Alright, hi, Bronimir. I've made my choice. So it is done. May the new warden stand up to the task of defending our settlement and our way of life. Since there was already a pointless celebration, we won't need to organize another one. I will spread the word without a fancy gathering. We don't have time for that anyways. Won't bother you. You have much to settle. Be well. However strange it may sound now, I had fun. Take care, Bronimir. You know, I like that one. This is all pointless as nipples on men. Don't invite me next time. No, we're going with 2. I had fun. Alright, bye-bye. Well, that's done. Oh, Jesus. And we're done. There's no comeback next season to talk with the new mayor. Or warden, or whatever the crap they're called. I'm actually a little bit sad by that part. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Before we leave, while we're here... Oh, God. What was the dude's name? Who has... I'm just going to go over the island, because I assume he'll be over there somewhere. I'm wondering if we can have a conversation with him and be like, hey, congratulations. I don't remember his name, though. But, yeah, I assume he'll be here. Well, there's a couple. Who are you? That's not him. Still got all of his supplies everywhere. All of his weapons, too, that I want to steal so badly. Oh, hello. Miss Ledier. Hi, Miss Ledier. We can. How do you feel about your new role? I will support any ideas on how to make our lives even more comfortable and safe. We have been in a state of lethargy for too long. Our idleness must also be earned and deserved. Nothing comes free, but above all, we must be ready for bandits. I will see to that first. You know what? Good luck. So we can just keep asking him that, huh? Oh, well, I'm out.
See you around.
Bye-bye. Good luck, new warden. You don't have shoes. You're also washing yourself in a basin that has no water. I think we picked the wrong candidate. He's still insane. Have you been eating those berries again? Oh boy. All right, well, let's leave. Was that me? I just realized when I heard that honk that there's no geese here. Except for me and the hat. Oh my god, I ran into someone and it honked. Was that it? Was that what triggered it? Alright, no, not into that thing. No. No, running at a child or a person doesn't work.
Life's so much more fascinating.
It's jump. It's jump. Jump's what did it. Oh, dear God. What the balls? Alright, let's go home. In my new hat. Oh, what is this? Why? Why would they make this atrocity? Back to first person. I said we'd keep it on till winter and I get my nice fur hat on. But yeah, that's weird. You know, this whole Oxbow map is much weirder than the Valley. The Valley was a much more serious medieval experience, and it still had its moments of oddity and levity, but this one is ridiculous. Sci-fi, will it still honk when Splat jumps? Nope. That was a good thing to test, though. Thank you. I didn't think about that. Alright, well. What else do we do for the day? We literally have nothing else. There's no other quest in the world. I'm a little worried about next season because we only had the one quest for Astoya this season. I'm a little worried we've run out now. Pyrite Stephanie, it's sure you're just trying to get me to run into a tree, aren't you? Will it honk if Splat runs into a tree? We should check. For science, of course. You know, I actually kind of want to know now, because who knows? Who knows? Maybe it will. Oh, damn it. Even I want to know this one. Onward! Damn you for bringing it up. Alright, alright. Let's just run into a tree over here, get a real good clip going, and nope, no sound. Just whatever this is. What the hell are we? Alright, up we go. I'm so sorry, Splat. It was for science. But, yeah, it had to happen. Oh, you know, I really should look for the new people that I wanted. Wait, did I already get a person into that one? Or did they just decide to sweep of their own accord? I didn't think I put anyone into the new farming thing. Oh, I guess I did. Aw, crap, what are they out of in the barn? They're out of poo again. Oh, come on. Damn it. It's always the poo they run out of. Oh, God, what's out of animals? Oh, the new apiary. Yeah, we need someone for there. All right, well, I do still need 2 people, so I think we're going to go double check around for people. And what I think I'm going to get is 1 person for farming to go into the new apiary. And 1 person... Oh, I already did that. I forgot I did that off camera. I put another person into here. A new person. For more blacksmithing. What do I need then? I don't know what they're producing now. Much better. God, what do I want to put them into? I don't know. And I don't see a point of putting someone else in the herbalist hut. Because our 1 person already does more than enough. I'll put them in the mine, so if we get a mining person, I always get more of these materials. I don't know. Because I think we only have 1 empty house right now. Yeah, just that 1 new small one that we built. So definitely need 1 farming, and yeah, you know what? We'll go for another excavation person, put him in the mine. Put him to work. I don't feel like putting anyone else in the sewing hut, because we don't have the production logistics for and doing anything realistically in the sewing hut. I mean, I probably could up this a bit to some things, because we actually are making a bit more leather and the like now, but still, we don't really have the supply chain for this one. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, we'll try and look for a farmer and an excavator. Which means back to Astoya. I should have thought about this before I came back. Jay, still love the goose head mask. It's weird. I mean, I'm glad I found it, though, because, like I said, when I saw their April Fool's post, I just kind of thought to myself, oh, just some weird random thing. Okay, fair. But seems like they actually did do something with it. All hail the goose, I guess. You know, if only I could give these clothes to people to wear, we could give it to our person who takes care of our geese. But that's not a thing. Sad. Alright, who all we got here? You actually are 3 in mining. You know, since we already do have an apiary that's good for production, I don't actually mind a person with 2 in there. You know, you 2 do seem to be standing together. Are you already a couple? Because I think I may make you a couple. Congratulations, you 2! Domimir joined my village, and Roberta.
How do you do?
Thankfully, you're both 18, so you're the same age. Oh god, that means another child soon at some point. Oh no. Alright, let's put them in the new home together. And... you... And... where are you? There you are. Magnificent. And yeah, we'll put Close the house one, dude. Jeez, this is just such a big category. Oh my god. But dude in the mine. I mean, he does have 3 on the apiary thing, and the lady did have actually a 3 on the mine. Yeah, you're going to the apiary. You're going to the... Oh, crap. I forgot I was still in the mine. Okay. Yeah, since you both have 3s in mining, I'll put her in here. Shouldn't waste a 3 for farming. So, to the new apiary. There we go. And I don't... For things like this that only have 1 production, why the hell do we even have an intensity thing? Why? Why is this an option? Just produce the thing. I can understand if you have more than 1, because you may want to prioritize. You'll build multiples of them, perhaps, to prioritize different ones for each, but when it's only 1, why? The hell? Alright, there we go. We got our new people in, and we now have a full village. Oh, which, yeah, when I did grab the new people off camera, we passed the 50-person mark. So now we're at 53.
Let's go.
Alright, well, head back we go. I'm amazed we got them both in one village. It actually worked out quite well for us. In sci-fi, I reckon the hat would honk if you hit a wild beast, but this is an unconfirmed theory. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I'll admit, I actually have tested off cam if we can get knocked over by running into a beast. They dodge. You can't hit them. I have genuinely tried off camera when I was a little bored, and it doesn't work. They dodge. So, none of that. Chartreuse, gotta admit, it's still weird and random. You got that right. Jay, you're now imagining a warlock whose patron is a giant sentient goose for D&D. You know? Some giant weird fey goose. Yeah, that could do it. That could do it, certainly. Very true, Galdus. It doesn't even have to be giant, just sentient. Yeah, a normal-sized fey goose. Heck yeah. Sci-fi intensity so you can pretend to be a benevolent ruler. You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, do I need a 3rd row of hops? Again, just my big problem is the size of the field's gonna be a real pain in the butt. Well, you know, let's at least take a look. We may still spend the 1 more day here to plant that. I need to buy more hops, though, and... I don't know where I could. I've already bought all the hops in Piastovian, and... Not all the hops over in Astoria, though, but I don't know. Where's another farming thing? I'm not entirely sure, but let's just take a look at what this will do. Alright, so if I remember my... Yeah, so there's the corner of that one. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 1 perfect square unit from the next, but sadly that means it clips into this. Which means we wouldn't be able to start it from there. We would then have to start from there. Which, let's see if we can get it in the right spot without moving. Hey? And look off. That looks good. Yep. It took me a bit too long to figure out that it was 8. I spent son of a bitch, I only did 1 square. It took me a long time off camera to figure out exactly where I need to put things. Oh god, I'm not gonna have it in the right spot, am I? Now, this time. We're good. Alright, so let's just double check the max length. Got a streamer brain hits again. God, I know, right? Oh, okay, so it was 8 length. Oh my god, if we could have just done 9, it would have been the perfect length of our field with the others in line. Son of Damn it. Oh. I mean, we could do 4, then a space, and then 4. Then I only need to buy 8. Let's see how that looks. I don't know if I'll like that, though. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check. Yep, we're good. And yeah, it's another 4 there. And then we get the perfect row length. In sci-fi, have it at 8 long and have a gap for decoration behind the woodcutter. That... Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea either, but then again... I was originally thinking with woodcutting stuff to actually put some over here, like more by the road. I don't know. But yeah, that actually might not be a bad idea. Which means, though, we have to break them both. Ooh. We'll start from this side this time. And... Alright, it was like right there. Orchard. We good? Perfect. I like things being as regular as possible. Alright, so that's the 8. I mean, it's not like we haven't had, like, shorter ones over here because of, like, this tree. Our first row is short here. Originally, I was actually going to put the apiary here, but I actually preferred it up this way. Well, still got you on me? Yep, hoe it! Now, will the person in Astoya have the 8 saplings that I need? Actually, they also may be the only person left in Oxbow with money, because I did buy some stuff from them. Back to Astoya! God, I wish we could build our own cart for fast travel. Alright. Monocle and apple tree in the space. You know, I have thought about doing some of the trees for some decoration stuff, but I don't know. Maybe. Hop. And to Astoya. Yeah, Bionicle. Like I said, I was just thinking of putting the fire, or not firewood, firewood log piles. Sure, and all. I was thinking of putting them more to the side of the road. Oh, dear God, the mask. But yeah, maybe back there would be good too. Over at our other woodcutter, it's kind of like a mix of the two, I guess. We have some by the road and some behind. Ooh, slow it down. About to hit that. Alright, where's Farmer? Off we go. Oh, you know what, actually? Yo, Ludimir!
How are you?
How's the new leader performing? How you feeling about this whole situation? Being the one is the only thing I know how to do. I have guided the village almost all my life. Let Miss Ledare have his 5 minutes. People will still miss good old Ludimir one day. We'll see at the next election. Give him some time. It's been a long while since anyone but you ruled here. You one, remember to follow and respect your own ruler.
The king is the king.
Support your neighbor. Nobody is stopping you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Wait, that was the farming person who just walked by. No, come back.
How are you?
Hi, Zawaya. Oh, yeah, you do still have money, don't you? Just enough. There we go. I'm not carrying anything I meant to sell, am I? Why do I have 4 planks? You know what? Fine. I'll sell those. Huh. Yeah, no, guess not. Alright, I'm out.
Can I
Yeah, I think they may be the only person with money left here. Alright.
Let's go.
Chartreuse repeating from Sci-Fi above. Clonica orchards. They may have hops. Oh, fair enough. I always forget they've got those up there, don't they?
Giddy up.
Oh god, this freaking mask. Bionicle, your woodcutters are notoriously messy. Fair. Jay, just remember the fall TV shows this month. Yeah, on the 11th, I think? Still debating. I asked my patrons what they thought of the idea. Check out my Patreon page. But I may... Why am I going this way? I may do a first thoughts series, like a show on special episode on like the first episode. Not entirely sure on that still yet though, because I've never done something like that, so I don't know exactly how to go about it, frankly, to be honest with you. But we'll see. I may make a special first thoughts episode for that. I still have the bag, yeah. Hops. Hops. All the hops. Honestly, way too many hops. We'll be selling them all, considering we can only make 4 mead right now. We're probably just going to sell all the hops. Oh. God, this looks to be interesting. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Fallout show is interesting. I'm still worried about it. I think my just biggest fear, and I think I've mentioned it before, is I'm just so sick of the Brotherhood, and I'm worried that that's just going to be such a major focus on the show. I'm so bored with them as a faction. Make something new. And it looks like perhaps from what we've seen so far that perhaps the NCR maybe has collapsed, or at least is on the brink of it. And it looks like, again, from the trailers, who knows? Who knows if it really will be? But it looks like, honk, maybe the Brotherhood's gonna try and fill that power vacuum, and I just don't like that idea. I just do not at all. I'm just so bored and sick of the Brotherhood. One of the many reasons I love Fallout New Vegas. The Brotherhood was a minor dying faction no one cared about. Granted, it did also give you one of the best followers, but them as a faction, though, it made me happy seeing them on the ropes. And that annoyed me when Fallout 4 brought them back in force. Oh, that's what I came here for. How much money? Holy crap, 13,000. I haven't collected the coin since last time on camera. Freaking sweet. We're above 50,000. Nice. And Jay, you find the idea intriguing. I think an Elder Scrolls show might be good, but also might be bad as an idea. It all depends. Well, I mean, just like with this Fallout show, it all depends on what they'll do with it. And you know what? I don't feel like doing the last day of the season here. I've done everything I want to. Let's go into winter. And boom. But yes, I agree though. An Elder Scrolls show might be very fun. Again. Oh god, I went to sleep with the honk mask on. I'm so sorry, wife. And Chartreuse, I'm planning on watching at least a couple of episodes before deciding anything. Fair enough. Oh my god, the child is free! Which means our wife is free. We can put her back in the workforce. Wait, was someone supposed to have their kid this season? Oh god, someone else is pregnant. We got 5 of them now. I don't remember. Was someone else... Yeah, we're just 2 now. Was someone else born? Did someone else have a kid? I've lost track. Oh dear god, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. 5 pregnancies. Did we lose? I think the next person... Nope, we got no job for our wife then. I figured thought the next person was the hunting lodge, and I'm still pretty sure, Jesus, 2 people. 2 people at the hunting lodge are pregnant. Yeah, one of these 2 is leaving next season with their baby, and they're the next one. And then I think in summer is when we're gonna have like 4 more pregnancies being born. Huh. Chartreuse, guess who's buying Oxbow? I mean, I probably could with the money we'll be making here. It's sci-fi, 15 empty buckets. Is the well person keeping up? Filling buckets is difficult after all. I actually turned them down because we had so many buckets in food storage. Oh, what should I have my wife do then, though? She was one of our huntresses. Oh no, our poor wife doesn't have anything to do now. Which means her happiness is going to go down. Gertruda, no, it's already at 87%. Oh no. Boy, you only ever leveled up 1 point in that, didn't you? Huh, dang. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, what's my kid's skills again? Not bad, not bad, not bad at all, actually. Oh god, yeah, what do we have our wife do? Sci-fi tavern warden for wife. Well, I mean, if I could put her there for some sort of job, that'd be great, but, 1 level of production. God, I don't know what to do with her. Galladus, get her pregnant again. We could. We have 2 beds. We have 2 beds. We could have 2 children. Boy, yeah, I don't know what to do with the wife now. And Jay, yeah, she has 3 in excavation, but I don't really want her building up her, her skills in that, frankly. I was hoping, timing-wise, she could go back into the hunting lodge to the job she was doing before. That's what I had her in originally, and I was going to have her replace, I think, Wiltruda is the one that I think is pregnant next month. Is going to be the next one to go. But, yeah. I mean, I guess we could still put her in there just to have a job. But I don't want her to be leveling up her mining. And the only thing she could really do with her survival skills is stuff we don't have. I mean, well, I guess the herbalist requires survivalist, right? Or... yeah. But no, I don't want to put her in there either. We had the fishing shack. I wouldn't mind that, but we can't build that anywhere. Here, at least. Beastie Bunny, get her a seasonal gift. It might help. And sci-fi replace Miroslava as a precautionary measure. Huntresses get pregnant a lot. Yeah, no, that might not actually be a bad idea. But then they'll be, like, super pissed. Again, I think... well, oh, Miroslava was the new girl. I guess we could. What's Miroslava's other stuff? She's got some skill in farming. And more extraction. I was about to say, new season, we need farmers. No, we don't. It's winter. We're not harvesting anything this time of year. Bionicle fishing shack will fit at the first stream bend? Will it? Huh. I'm a little intrigued to try that out then. Is that still inside the... that should still be inside the... no, I don't believe you. I'm thinking about the stream right now. I don't believe you. Well, let's go find out though. I'm intrigued now. But before we do, it is winter, which means it's time to switch our herbalist guide back to making potions. Boy, I really wish this was a slider. I could just go whoop instead of just holding down. Ugh. Which, you know what? Since it is wintertime and potion making season, I should probably turn back up the whatchamacallit, I'm forgetting the well person. The person who fills the freaking buckets, considering this uses a lot of water. That might be a good plan. Oh well, 100 to you. And then, yeah, let's go see if we can build that fishing shack over there. And... alright, 54.54. Nice. Sells there. So... no, not production. Why'd I go to production? Services. Resources? Is that where that gets sold? No, it'd be in the herb stall, wouldn't it? Just straight up in the herb stall. It's in the herb stall. All herbalist things at herb stall. What am I? I'm a fool. I'm a dang fool. Alright, turn these off. We don't need to sell those anymore. We were selling them just to sell them. And... this is the one we make. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for him to make a couple so we can actually see how many he'll freaking sell. God damn. Oh, wait. Winter clothes. Let's get this friggin' thing off of our head. Oh, God. Oh, no. And new. And you. And you. Get my joined hose back. And my quilted vest. There we go. Oh, and my gloves. Yeah, my gloves. We are no longer a part of the honkening. Okay, and you. Ah, we're back to our good look. Magnificent. Put those back in there. And let's go test this theory. Wife, hold on for a moment. So sorry for running into you there. You may have a job soon. I mean, I still don't understand how it doesn't fit in here. I really don't. I really don't understand how it doesn't fit in here. Anywhere. It's just, like, the most annoying thing. Look at how big this area is. Damn it. Alright. Well, let's go down here. Yeah, did I ever try it on this side of the bridge? I mean, I doubt it's gonna work, but let's find out. Nope. Yeah, Kottabos, I know that's why it's the too shallow, but this just annoys me. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Ooh, have I filled up your food in a while? Ah, yeah, you got food. Your guys are good. Taking a lovely nap. I could use a nap right now. So, yeah, it's the first bend over here. Let's see if you were right. Oh my god, it'll take up the entire thing. Even if it does somehow fit, it'll take, oh, holy crap, it actually does right here. What the it literally takes up the entire stream. It literally takes up the entire stream. I don't know if I want it. I mean, it worked. But I don't know if I want that. Also, we can't have it with the ladder toward, or the stairs towards the shore. Apparently. Oh my god, it actually fit there. I'll be damned. What the hell? Well, now I'm intrigued. Let's continue going down the stream. Oh, we got another spot. How is this deeper than over by the waterfall? Look at us trudging through this. What the hell? Yeah, it's actually got a lot of spots over here now. What the? Oh, hello. Oh, I kind of like this because there's actually like a little bit here. We could actually get it close to the shore. Yeah, shoo. I don't know if I like that now. Now that I'm looking at it, I still don't like it. Oh, maybe if we could have gone a little bit more over. It's got to go. You know, I should have quick saved before I did that, because are those going to come? Are the reeds, the hair, going to come back now? Oh no. Will they? Will they come back? Because I liked all those reeds there. Granted, I mean, I'm still going to try to put it a little bit further over here. Oh, yeah, oh. Oh, come on. We had it green for a brief moment in time there. Oh. Alright, so that's green. If we go this way... Yeah, it's... Okay. There's more water right here. I'm okay with this. Oh, yeah, and it's right there at, like, the edge of the village, so we can make a little road going through here. So if we go from, like... Whoop, Come on, come on. There we go. So if we, like, come down here... Yeah, it's like here-ish. And then right into here. I may change that next season because that may be a bit too far away. But you know what? Alright, yeah, no, I'm still, you know, I'm still worried about those being there. And if they're gone forever now. Granted, it was always kind of gonna happen. Which honestly actually makes me kind of not like having it here anymore because I kind of like the look of all the reeds. I kind of like the look of all the reeds. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So we should have a save right there at the beginning of the winter. Bionicle, they should return. You sure about that? So I just, you know, I'm gonna trust you? Question mark. Yeah, because I have wanted a fish thing, even though we really don't need it. Alright, logs and planks, let's do it. Why not? God, this is why we can't have nice things. And Beastie Bunny, you've never removed reeds, so don't know if they come back. Well, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm worried about that, honestly. Oh well, we're committing. I assume we're gonna need more than the 4. I don't know how many. I'll grab 20, sure. Probably more U2s, so like 10. This is an early stage building, so we're probably gonna need sticks and other things. Straw. My guess is 24, but I don't know. Yeah, I hope those come back. I really do. Still don't know if I actually like this placement, though, here. The tiniest little pass for the fish to get by. I mean, it is on stilts, too, but... let's see what it looks like when we build it. And a boop. Oh boy, I'm gonna need more supplies than I anticipated. Yep. Dang, that's not a... Each one of these is a different panel, isn't it? Yep. Alright, well, I'll need more of the straw. Well, there's that. We'll get this one next. And Kottabos, if they don't return, you can complain about it Thursday. Well, we'll probably have to wait longer than Thursday because my assumption is it won't. If they do, they wouldn't until next season. So it's one of those things we'll find out in a couple of days, probably. Okay, and you. Beautiful. So we're gonna need more straw. Bionicle, thou shalt not pass, is a good motto for a fisherman. Still don't know if this is a good spot on the stream. I don't know if I like this. Oh well, we'll roll with it for now. See what happens. And Jay, it's not about the straw as a resource. We got more than enough of that. It's about the straw for the aesthetic. I like the reeds along the shore. It looks good. Alright, so we're gonna need a couple more logs and 24 more straw. 3 more logs. 24 straw. Yeah. Go. God, it's fine. Complain about it Sunday. We'll put it on the calendar. I will. Alright, didn't need much of those in the end. So we need 3 logs. And 24 of you. It's actually kind of hard grabbing small numbers of straw considering we have literally thousands. Alright, go, 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 go. In we go. Whoop. Whoop. It's in the wrong thing. And... get it? Oh, yeah, Jay, we didn't look at quest at all. I'll do that in a moment here. Once we finish this. There we go. And you. And now, do I want our wife to be our fisherman? Our fishing woman? Or do we want one of the other hunting lodge people? What are the other hunting lodge people up to? Well, first, before I forget. Nothing. We appear to have done everything. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so. Person who's not pregnant. You got 3 survival. See, I always liked my wife doing the hunting stuff, considering her rough and tumble attitude. I thought it was appropriate for a huntress. So, yeah, I think we'll put her into here. And Fisher. Yeah. And then wife can go back into her old job that she loved. And there it is. Lovely. Now she's happy again. Alright, then I gotta go back here and turn up fishing. Oh, which fish do we want? Oh, crap, we gotta start making... Oh! I forgot about logistics. And supply chain. Oh, dang it. In sci-fi, I just saw your comment there, too. She'll need fishing spears, maybe? Dang it. Dang it. I'll go make some myself. And then, oh god, who even makes those? Who makes those? I don't... Smithy? Is it the Smithy? I have no idea. Alright, well, what fish... You know, I'm gonna need to go make those first before we do anything, because I'll need them to see how many she'll actually collect. Oh god, where do I make fishing spears? Who does them? It's been a while since we had to make these things. I think it's unlocked in a different category now that I'm thinking of it, though. It's probably unlocked in the, No, not there. No. Sorry, I had to mute my microphone there for a moment. I just had a big old sneeze. Probably could have gotten away with it with not saying anything, but I don't know. Random pause on my mouse stopping moving also seems weird. Where the hell's the fishing thing? You know, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the smithy. We have one right here. Yeah, I figure it'd be the bench. It's stone, isn't it?
I would have a couple of suggestions for improving life in our setting.
Alright. So let's grab 10. Let's grab 20 stone, 20 log, 10 thread. 20 stone, 20 log, 10 linen thread. Okay, there we go. There we go. And there we go. So if I each builds 2, you think, well, we'll have plenty. No, sir, leave. Leave this workbench now.
I just don't
dare
like
you.
conversations about
Oh, yeah,
weather,
2 fishing spears each.
crops,
Well, let's just build, like,
children,
those for now.
politics.
And throw them in, and I'll finish the rest later. Yeah, we'll do that so we can just get an idea of what production levels will be with this lady. And in they go. Alright, to management. Go, have so many freaking pregnant people. Oh, why? Why must everyone want to get pregnant? Alright, so... the pike will be the one they'll fish the least of. And considering I'm just going to straight sell the fish, I don't plan on doing anything with them, let's go for the one that'll most likely be most expensive. Granted, you know what? You know what? I'm a fool. Because the pike, the dried meat will sell for the best, won't it? Yeah, sci-fi, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, turn that down. Yeah, so we'll go for quantity over quality. And we'll turn all of these. So if we get that up to, like, 50, you know, 8. 8 things. Okay, so it's a 1. We don't need, like... oh, they've got to produce the meat, though, first. God, they'll need to derp it. Damn, they get 7 meat out of a pike. But... alright, so I'd be able to produce with what I just did 8 meat. So if we could get 1, that'd be 7 per the 1. And oh yeah, because you don't have any damn fish. So I can't set the dried meat. I don't know how long that's going to take, just production-wise. You know, we're going to have to wait for them to catch them. I'll figure this out. And sci-fi, the knives are fine. We're actually making too many right now. I actually started selling them more. In fact, I've started selling a little bit more of all of our tools because we've been... since I did build the new smithy and split out the smelting to them, we've had more opportunity for our tool people over there to make more tools. So knives are no problem, and honestly, adding in the fishing spears probably shouldn't be too bad. But I'll figure all that off camera, because I'm gonna have to wait for them to get some fish going, and then see how that all pans out. But hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, with it's a little bit of insanity with the goose and all, but yeah, overall, good times, good times. And you come back for the next, but until then, thank you for watching, and as always, we'll have a good one.